Juan Soto has certainly had an up and down 2025 by his standards, going through stretches where he looked like a top 3 hitter in the game, and then others that had general baseball fans already labeling him a bust. But one thing that has stayed the same through it all is his exceptional eye, which has helped him post a walk rate right in line with his career average, around 18%. It's this context of how good his pitch recognition is that makes what happened to him yesterday especially insulting, when he saw a number of egregious misses on pitches outside the zone, and then had to witness as second-year umpire Emil Jimenez stared him down from behind the plate after the last one. The frustrating misses would actually begin on his very first pitch saw of the night, with this 99-mile-per-hour fastball well high being called a strike. See that small amount of exasperation in his body language? A couple pitches later, he would strike out on a well-located slider, but this was only the start of his feud with Jimenez. Because, you see, in his second at-bat, he would see this pitch be called a strike well away, an even bigger miss than the first one, turning what would have been a 3-1 count into a 2-2. Then, just 2 pitches later, he would strike out on a breaking ball in a similar spot, though it does seem that this one grazed the outside corner. The Mets manager, Carlos Torres, would come out of the dugout and help save Soto from getting ejected by himself getting booted. His next at-bat would come in the 5th inning with zero controversy, seeing him beat out a potential double play en route to New York, eventually taking the lead in the ballgame 5-1 on a grand slam off the bat of Mark Vientos, who had been robbed of a home run earlier in the contest by Tatis Jr. in right. However, by the time Juan came up in his next at-bat in the 7th, his team had actually gotten down 6-5 after a couple rallies from the Padres. This brings us to the moment I outlined in the intro, when, on an 0-2 pitch, Jimenez called Soto out on a cutter well above the strike zone. This elicited another exasperated look afterwards, as Emil proceeded to stare the superstar down on his way out of the box, maintaining eye contact all the way until Soto broke it. To have that level of confidence in the call you made, with it being that far out of the strike zone, as a second-year ump, is certainly interesting to me, and might have even in some ways been impressive if not for the obviously missed call immediately before. Further exacerbating the frustration for the Mets had to be the fact that they would go on to lose this game after tying it up on a clutch home run from rookie Ronnie Mauricio in the 9th, having to watch his recent acquisition Gregory Soto gave up a walk-off single on a fastball right down the middle of the plate, keeping NY's lead at just a game and a half over the Phillies. My little mini section of this video is going to concern Rich Hill getting cut by the Royals yesterday after giving up 4 runs in 4 innings, with 6 walks and 3 strikeouts. This most recent stint with Kansas City actually tied an MLB record, with him appearing for 14 different major league teams. And his next, if he ends up making one with a squad he hasn't already pitched for, would indeed be the new high-water mark, surpassing his current mark co-owned by Edwin Jackson. Now, thank you so much for watching, and please remember that if you ever see anything you'd like to see detailed in the Made the Cut video, whether that be a specific play, player, or narrative surrounding a team or something, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com, and if I do end up using your idea, I'll of course give you a shout out. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.